No,
Mucho
thanks to
gusto,
you,
mi
man.
placer. We see you soon. Hopefully one day I'll see you in person. Good luck with the channel.
Buen día, Costas. Gracias por estar en el canal. La verdad es un honor increíble. Andrés, yo creo que coméntale, que dígale desde hace mucho tiempo, soy súper fan de Costas y la verdad esto es un sueño cumplido. Un sueño. Big Dream Man.
Gracias, but he said too many nice things.
I think you don't understand everything, but yeah, it's a dream come true for the channel and mostly for John. He's the biggest fan of your work in the world, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, gracias, Johnny.
No problem. My pleasure, man. Ok, yo comenzaré preguntándole, son de los inicios. Se llama The Doors. Él hizo un italiano, algo muy chévere, muy interesante. Quisiera preguntarte sobre la experiencia.
John always does that. He always go back to the beginnings, and what an amazing beginning! Your participation on that masterpiece, on that hidden masterpiece on Oliver Stone, that is The Doors. Tell us about that experience. Yeah.
Oliver Stone is a wonderful, crazy genius. Val Kilmer was a gentleman and completely Jim Morrison. And a lot of other actors, Michael Madsen, everybody, a lot of people were just coming up. So it was an interesting experience as a young actor. And we made the story about legends of Sunset Boulevard and American music. It was good. Great experience.
Ahí yo te quiero preguntar, maestro, es sobre dos producciones. Es algo que la verdad me parece muy impresionante sobre Triuno de Spirit y Monsters. ¿Tu personaje lo adaptaste acorde a la libertad tuya o hay alguna indicación del director? Porque es algo que la verdad, uno de los filmes más realistas de tus primeros trabajos.
¿Ambos?
Ajá, sí.
Okay. John is emphasizing in two words called Triumph of the Spirit and Monsters. The question is, the directors gave you total freedom to create this character or specific lines? Because John really loves the rendition you made for these characters, very realistic.
In Triumph of the Spirit?
Yes, Triumph of the Spirits and Mobsters.
Triumph of the Spirit, I just tried to be the brother and the son because it was my first movie. I was not very experienced, but Willem Dafoe and Roberto Loggia were fantastic. You know Roberto Loggia from Scarface, right? The best. So I was learning. I was like a student. And in Mobsters, a little bit more, not freedom, but I was very inexperienced. But when I look back now, I could do more. But, you know, you grow and you learn. And here we are now.
Wow. Es increíble. Bienvenido, César. También hay algo importante que sí te he querido pues preguntar en este aspecto, es sobre Venus Rising y Fatal Pass. Es algo muy característico porque ya no es algo más seductivo, sino más bien es un tema realista en el tema de cómo manejar las emociones, cómo ves el tema del amor en estos ambos aspectos.
Y gracias por preguntar por eso. Okay, John is asking about two movies because, yeah, Venus Rising, we know it's an erotic thriller, but we know that we can say like the golden age of the erotic thrillers in the 90s with Fatal Pass, of course. So tell us, because we feel that these movies got like a different touch. It's not only about the erotic, it got more layers, more aspects. Tell us more about your participation in these two particular projects.
Which films?
Venus Rising and Fatal Pass.
Fatal Pass was an experiment. Somebody called me to go to Australia, and I lived there when I was young, so I went to make this movie. I never saw the film. I don't know if it was good or not, but you know, to work with women and to make erotic thrillers and things like that is very exciting for a young actor. But Venus Rising, or Delta of Venus, was much more depth because it was 1994 when they had the earthquake in LA, and I go and I land, and from the first day just studio and work with the actress, and then all of a sudden kissing, having sex on screen. a young actor's dream, but the movie has to be finished, and everybody goes with their lives. But it was exciting period because it was all exploration, about being on film with women, which is always very interesting.
Yeah, we understand. We understand.
Ayun,
Like,
sí.
it doesn't need translation.
Thanks
Don't
for
worry.
that,
Sí,
Master.
Yeah. That is universal. That is universal.
Thank you,
Okay.
Master.
Thank you,
sí.
Master.
César, continúa.
César, por
Hola a todos, un honor estar acá. Ya los extrañaba, pero yo ayer en Tubi me veía varias películas de nuestro invitado y me vi una que se llama Nobody, que está muy buena.
wow.
Hay una imagen acá atrás de referencia. Nobody tiene muchos tintes noir, un ambiente misterioso. Entonces quiero que nos hable de esta película. ¿Qué fue lo más divertido participando en ella?
Cesar from Mexico. We are from Colombia. I'm happy that Cesar came back because he was like a little time far away from the channel, and he watched the movie Nobody on Tubi. Sadly,
Wow.
we don't have Tubi in Colombia, but in Mexico, they are enjoying great movies. And yes, Cesar really enjoyed that movie because got like a film noir aspect. Tell us more about this project.
Well, there's big movies, big TV shows, small. This was invitation to another exploration, and the people that made the movie, the director who wrote the movies, to me was genius. And as we make the movie, he was explaining it to me because I still didn't understand when I was shooting what I'm doing. But in the end, it's a man that's chasing himself, and the experience was very tough. 3 weeks in the snow, freezing, but we drank a lot of vodka and we finished the movie. But a lot of great people that nobody knows make movies, and sometimes they go big, and sometimes they stay, or sometimes they don't play anymore. But Nobody was a great experience, and I've never seen the movie. And one day I will sit and watch some of the movies because the smaller ones is interesting to see what happened.
Yeah, and
But
I really
yeah.
tell me, Master. No,
No,
tell
no,
me.
I just, I'm surprised you guys know some of these films because sometimes you forget when you get busy, you forget. But all great experiences.
Yeah, and I'm feeling really, really envious with my friend Cesar from Mexico because I really miss Tubi. Tubi was on Colombia, and you can find really hidden gems.
Yes.
Yes, and I will translate something. César, aquí sí traduciré porque a ti te gustó la película porque para Costas dice que fue algo genial. Grabaron en la nieve, él dice que le gustan, que él no la ha visto, pero que le gusta trabajar con estos directores independientes porque sabe que hay trabajos sorprendentes. Creo que te gustó, ¿cierto, César?
Ay, me encantó, es misteriosa, no sé, es que si pueden véanla porque está increíble la película.
I think you understand, Master. He say he's really mysterious movie, and Cesar is inviting people to watch Nobody. So people watch Nobody.
Good,
Okay,
good.
John.
It is mysterious. Thank you.
No,
César,
no,
continúa.
no. Con César, dale, sí.
Bueno, también me vi una que se llama Residuo, se escribe como Residue. Me llamó la atención del póster, sale así como un demonio, y la película está muy loca, es de terror. Y bueno, como a mí me gusta este género, quiero preguntarle a Costas qué opina él del género del terror, y si nos puede contar algo de esta película, pues también estaría genial.
Y John, presta atención a esta respuesta, que puede servir, ya sabes para qué. Cesar also watched a movie called Residue. I hope I pronounce it right. It's a horror movie. It got a really interesting cover, like You with a Demon. And yes, this question is important also for us for the channel. What do you think about the terror and horror genre? We know that you made part of one of the most important franchises, and I hope Cesar and John ask about Saw. But tell us more about these other horror movies, the smaller ones. Knowing that Saw started as a smaller one movie, but tell us about Residue at this horror genre.
Residue was interesting for me because it was a thinking movie with this mysterious book. And every time somebody would want the book, like they want gold, it would bring horror to their lives or terror. So I thought that was interesting. And the guys that made it were great. look, horror is big because it captures the imagination, and people love to be excited. They love to be scared. So horror, that's why horror is so successful. But when you have a horror movie that has interesting twists, not just blood and killing, it sustains the momentum of horror fascination, you know. And the horror fans are very devoted, very dedicated fans. So, you know, I always wanted to be the gangster movies and, you know, mafiosos and things like that. But now it doesn't really matter. It's as long as the audience enjoys and it's interesting, it's good.
César, qué hermosa pregunta y John, esa respuesta la necesitas para tu documental. Bellísima.
Gracias, César, ahí por la preguntota. Ahí también quiero hacerle, pues, hincapié en esas dos producciones que la verdad, una me cambió la vida totalmente, que es una de mis inspiraciones para yo crear mi película siempre, The Corsair, man. Gracias, gracias porque usted es uno de, aparte de, bueno, un actor que es uno de mis ídolos del cine, tanto usted y su hermano es uno de mis ídolos del cine, se ve mi emoción, man, pero quisiera preguntarte sobre The Corsair y The Pledge, por favor.
Oh, okay, I'm so excited because John, and I know John said a lot. John was telling me that The Corset is one of the movies that inspired him to do his first movie. It's called Operación Agramón. And he's really happy because he really admires you, and he's not kidding because he all day he talks about your movies and of course the movies of your brother Luis. And so he's asking about The Corset, but also another amazing movie that is The Pledge, man. What another hidden masterpiece from Sean Penn. Tell us about The Corset at The Pledge.
Which is The Corset? This is the pronunciation is, I'm not sure.
John, escríbeme por favor. Es The Corset, o sea, escríbeme el nombre de la película para pronunciarla bien.
Yes, The Curse.
Oh, The Curse, The Curse.
The Curse.
The Curse.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, you know, I don't remember much about the movie. I didn't see the film, but that was an interesting experience. The Curse, it was when I was doing 3 movies at one time and drinking a lot of vodka, so I can't remember that time very good. It was a crazy time, The Curse. But what was the other movie?
The Pledge, man. Amazing movie.
Oh, The Pledge. The Pledge was my honor to work with the master of masters, Jack Nicholson, Sean Penn, and Mickey Rourke, and a lot of great actors. So that movie was even one scene, 6-7 pages of dialogue with Nicholson. It was unforgettable. And Sean Penn, wonderful director. Nicholson, master professional, you know, and unforgettable. So The Pledge was a pleasurable experience. Too much fun. Too much fun.
Amazing, master.
Nicholson is legend. Nicholson is the master.
The master,
Yes.
the legend. Wow, es increíble recordar eso. Además, master, hay que preguntarte sobre la serie de Thriller, que es la serie de William McNamara. Entonces quisiera preguntarte tu experiencia.
Yes, we got the loot to have the amazing William McNamara here on the channel. And we want to know how is it going on with your experience with the series, Troubadour.
Very good. Very good. It has 2 studios fighting to take it. And he's doing good. And William is very, very smart and very funny. Yeah. I'm glad you met him. He's got great stories about Hollywood. Ooh, fantastic.
Yes. He shared us some stories. I hope you can see that interview. And man, it's great to have William and you, man. It's
Thank you.
surreal. No,
Gracias, Baba.
no, gracias tú. John, ya le dije que es un honor tenerlos ambos. O sea, imagínate.
Oh, es un honor siempre. Ahora sí, en esta sesión ya es algo que siempre hace el canal sobre un mensaje para que Andrés pueda dar la oportunidad de leerlo al maestro Costas, pero quisiera preguntarle como siempre, la última pregunta es ¿cómo define su trabajo en una palabra?
Before we continue with a section that we are always trying to develop and we created, that is me reading a really, really long message from you, from the channel to you. Try to define your career in one word.
Oh, one word. Roller coaster.
Yeah.
Okay. John,
I was a bit too crazy and a bit too very disciplined and then very crazy. Now very disciplined and going like this. So now more steady. Now ship in the sea, no roller coaster.
Thank you.
me tienes que decir cómo quedó y empiezo a leer.
Perfecto.
Okay. Now the message. Okay, it's a lot of words, but it will be an honor. From his first steps on the screen to becoming a renowned actor, Costas Mandylor has captivated audiences with his unrivaled charisma, versatility, and magnetic presence on the video screen. His work has left an indelible mark on the film industry and has made a lasting impression on the hearts of viewers. Costas Mandylor has demonstrated his ability to step into a wide range of characters, bringing them to life with astonishing authenticity, and depth, from intense dramatic roles to action-packed characters. His acting always stands out for his commitment and dedication to the art of filmmaking. His collaboration on iconic films has left an indelible mark on the memories of film lovers. His performance in the iconic Saw saga as Detective Mark Hoffman has left a lasting impression on the horror industry. His ability to convey complex emotions and immerse himself in the darkness of the characters is truly remarkable. In addition to his
Wow.
remarkable, yeah, it's a lot of words, but you
No,
deserve
it's
it all.
beautiful.
It continues. In addition to his remarkable talent as an actor, Costas Mandylor has also demonstrated his prowess in other aspects of filmmaking, such as producing and directing. His creative vision and passion for storytelling extend beyond acting, making him a multifaceted and well-rounded artist. Two more paragraphs. On behalf of all film fans, we would like to express our sincere admiration and gratitude to Costas Mandylor for his dedication and contribution to the film industry. His work has enriched our lives and provided us with countless moments of excitement and entertainment. May he continue to light up the screen with his incomparable talent and captivate us with his amazing performances. Congratulations to Costas Mandylor on his remarkable career in film. ¡Bravo! ¡Felicitaciones!
Wow,
Beautiful.
my hero wrote that. You know, I say sincerely, it's beautiful words, and you know, I think that actors sometimes they forget what they do, but when you hear things like that, it makes you march on and do even better. So I will remember these words when I go to work.
I will translate that. I think John understand. John did the amazing one. John, creo que entendiste, pero dijiste que le dijo así, ¿no? Mi héroe escribió esas palabras. A veces
Wow,
como
man.
actores olvidamos que tenemos un trabajo, que dejamos una marca y son estas palabras las que nos recuerdan que pues estamos haciendo nuestro trabajo. Pues ahí te diste cuenta.
Oh,
A
thank you,
Costa le
man.
encantaron tus palabras.
Vamos a brindar un fuerte aplauso. Bravo, Master.
¡Bravo!
Costas, Costas, Costas.
Gracias, Colombia, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
No, ahora sí, un saludo para las redes sociales, un saludo para Colombia, México, que está César. La cámara es tuya.
Costas, as a final, the camera is yours. Give a bit high to Colombia, to Mexico, to give us your social media so people can follow you. In fact, I will tell a little anecdote. No? Sometimes I talk with my ex-girlfriend. He's now a friend. He's one of the biggest fans of Saw, so of course I will tell her that we told to you. She loves the whole saga. She loves your character. But man, gave a big hi to Colombia, to Mexico, to the channel, and to your social media so people can follow.
Okay. Hola, Colombia. Hola, Mexicanos al gritos de guerra. I see you in Mexico soon and Colombia next year with my Colombian wife and my half Colombian baby.
Wow, we didn't know that.
Sí.
Yeah.
I keep it a secret, but because you're from Colombia, Mexico, I tell you. I cannot wait to go to Cartagena and see Colombia and bring my baby there. And Mexico, I go soon.
Wow, I hope Cesar can find you. He's on the Distrito Federal. John, él va a ir a México. Espero se vean.
And to stay in contact, if anybody contacts me on Real Costas Mandylor on Instagram, I stay in contact.
Okay, and thank you for sharing us that secret, man. We really appreciate that, and we are honored that you got
Vale.
a Colombian wife, man, Colombia
Sí.
women, beautiful. No, Latin American women, all of women in the world. John,
Too many.
too
You
many.
can only marry one.
No. Cartagena, viva Cartagena. John,
Sí.
un datazo.
Un datazo, porfa, el saludo. Lo último, es lo único que moriría en paz para mí.
Muchas gracias, Juan. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Mhm. No,
Mucho
thanks to
gusto,
you,
mi
man.
placer. We see you soon. Hopefully one day I'll see you in person. Good luck with the channel.
Good luck,
Thank
man.
you.
God bless you.
Gracias.
God bless you.
Bye,
Ahí
Johnny.
tienes tu
God
saludo.
bless you.
Ahí tienes
Thank
tu
you,
saludo.
idol. Thank you.
Sí.
Thank you,
Thank you.
master.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Bye, bye.
Gracias.